Running a print-on-demand store can be scary. For some people, the idea of running Instagram influencer promotions like this scare the heck out of them. And for others, running ads like this on Facebook or on Instagram are also scary. And for others, the idea of putting themselves out there like this on social media is also scary. What I want to do here in this video is make marketing not scary. Basically, what I'm going to do is show you the 3 major ways that you should be promoting your print-on-demand products on social media in the year 2023. If you are new here, make sure to check out some of my other videos here on the channel to see some of the other strategies that I'm currently using to sell print-on-demand products. And if you want to go through some step-by-step training to help you to actually get started with this stuff, make sure to check out my course. There is a link down in the description. The best part is it is completely free. When it comes to running a print-on-demand store, there are really just 2 types of traffic. The first is traffic that you earn through potentially an Instagram page or a Pinterest page or even a Snapchat or a TikTok or something like that. The other type of traffic is traffic that you control. This is traffic that you can turn on or off like a faucet. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down both types, and I'm going to be giving you a ton of examples of how you can generate traffic to your own print-on-demand store. Obviously, if you are someone that has taken the plunge and began to open your own store, your own brand on a place like WooCommerce or Shopify or somewhere else, you are going to have to drive your own traffic. In the year 2023, the internet is still a very big place, and there's lots of places that we can get traffic to our sites from and ultimately be able to scale print-on-demand products. What we're going to do here is we're going to first talk about traffic that you control, and then we'll talk about traffic that you earn. Traffic that you control could come in the form of an Instagram influencer post like this, or it could come in the form of something like this, like an ad that you are running on Facebook or on Instagram. This is a post here from an account called Man About Gardening, and you can see if we kind of scroll through the different posts here on the store, this guy is basically just posting a lot of content to really just showcase his love for gardening. And what you can see on his page here is he actually made this post here, and he's holding a metal sign, which is actually a print-on-demand product that us as Shopify sellers have the ability to sell. I have done numerous videos here on the channel showcasing this product, so check that out if you haven't seen it already. Basically, what he has on this post here is a shout out for the store that is selling this product here. You can see in his description here, he talks about how this company wanted to send him the sign and he agreed to it in exchange for basically him posting it. And you can see right here in his caption, he has actually tagged the store that sent him this sign. And ultimately, what is happening here is he is promoting a product for them. This is a strategy that basically anybody could use for their print-on-demand store. Essentially, what you need to do is go on social media. In this case, we're talking about Instagram, and begin finding people that you could show your products to. Basically, you want to be looking for Instagram accounts that really relate to your niche, and also ones that are posting lots of content that are consistent with the types of things that you are looking for as it relates to your niche. The second kind of traffic that you control would again come in the form of a Facebook or an Instagram ad, for example. Essentially something like this here, where this store is using Facebook and Instagram to promote this canvas wall art piece here. Basically, what they've done is they've chosen a really great ad creative image to showcase their product, so that way people know exactly what it is they are selling. The second thing that this store has likely done is built an audience that contains people that like to hunt. Here on Facebook, inside of Ads Manager, I can easily just type in hunting and I can find a whole bunch of interests here that relate to hunting. Odds are, if I was to target these interests and these demographics with my ad, I would begin showing my own products to people that like to hunt. This ad specifically has been running since January 11th, which is just about a week or so. But you can see here, if I scroll down on this page inside of the Facebook ads library, which is a place where you can spy on other ads that are being ran on basically any print-on-demand store, you will see that a lot of these are quite old, meaning they've been running them for a while, which is a good indication that they are doing quite well. I am continuing to scroll here, and I found an ad right here that was started on March 18th, 2022, which means they're likely selling a lot of these products if they are continuing to run the ad. As I am filming this video, it is January 16th, 2023, which means this ad here has been running for almost a year. In addition to making sure that you are targeting niche-specific interests with your ads, I would also recommend you to play around with the various placements available to you inside of the Facebook Ads Manager. What you're seeing here is exactly that. One of the things that I have noticed lately is a major amount of success with Instagram ads. What I have been doing lately is segmenting Instagram ads only by themselves, essentially setting up an ad here where Instagram is the only thing that is checked, and then unchecking Instagram Explore, unchecking Stories and Reels, and basically just trying to run the Instagram ad only on the Instagram news feed. Depending on your niche, you may have some success with that. And like I said, I called those two methods of traffic that you control, because basically if you want to turn it off, you can. You can basically just stop running your ad. And then you can also control it from the amount of traffic perspective, meaning if you're starting with a lower budget to just sort of test things out, you will be getting a lower amount of people coming to your site. If you were to turn that budget up, you would ultimately begin to see more visitors. And sometimes people make the mistake of thinking that their budget is going to ultimately impact their chance of success, which is a major myth. One of the things to realize is that your budget does not increase the probability that people are going to buy. Meaning, having a higher budget does not mean that you're going to be more likely to generate sales. Having a higher budget simply just means that more people are going to be visiting your site. Think of it like a faucet. If you turn the faucet on a little bit, water will come out. Treat that like a low budget Facebook ad strategy. You will still be having a low amount of visitors, and if you turned that ad budget up, your faucet would be dumping out more water. Think of it like putting a billboard on the highway. If you were to pay a low amount for a billboard on the highway, maybe that billboard would be put up on a highway that has a relatively low amount of traffic on it, which means you're probably going to get a relatively low amount of people getting off the exit and coming to check out your restaurant. Same thing is true with your website. You're going to have a relatively low amount of people clicking your link and visiting your store. Now, if we contrast that with putting a billboard up in the middle of New York City, which is likely going to cost a lot of money, a much higher budget, more people are going to see your ad. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to get more people to come into your restaurant and order hamburgers. And of course, selling hamburgers is just an example. What I'm trying to illustrate here is that your budget does not actually impact how likely you are to actually make sales. Now, this next type of traffic, which I said was traffic that you earn, is one that basically everybody should be trying to do. This is a strategy that I've talked about numerous times here on my channel, but it is a very important one. Almost more important than mastering the art of running Facebook and Instagram ads. One of the things I've been saying lately to a lot of my coaching students is that you don't want to get yourself in a position where you are relying on ads. Meaning, you don't want to get yourself in a position where you don't have a business unless you are running ads. Essentially saying that if you turn your ads off, do you still have a business? Do you still have ways that you can reach your customers and your brand's fans? So, in order to actually get yourself in a position where that is possible, you have to focus on growing social media accounts for your niche. And right here is a classic example of what I am talking about. This is an Instagram page here called Truckers Daily, and essentially what they have been able to do here is nothing short of amazing. I'll just sort of scroll through it here, let you check out what they have done, and basically, like I said, anybody that knows how to use a cell phone could do something very similar to this. As we scroll through, you'll notice that they are posting lots of different pieces of content from around the internet. We have memes, we have reels, we have random videos, and basically what they've been able to do here is grow their account to over 200,000 followers. But what they're also doing is posting photos of the products that they sell. You can see here all the way down the side that they have examples of items that they have on their store. And you'll see here up at the top that they have the link to go check out their store here as well. Right here is another example of exactly what I am talking about. This is an Instagram for a store called Airport Tag. And basically, again, what they have done is just posted lots of content that people in their niche would like, while also simultaneously promoting things that they are currently selling. And you will see here at the top of the site that they do in fact have over 100,000 followers, and they also got the link to their store in the bio of the account. One of the major things that's going to help you to be successful with this is obviously making sure that you are posting great content that people in the niche may actually want to engage with, but also that you are using good hashtags. You can see in here that they have hashtag travel bug, hashtag IG travel, hashtag flight, hashtag AV geek, and there's a good chance if I click on one of these hashtags, I will see lots of posts that relate to the niche that they are trying to target. This means that they are likely going to be doing a great job at actually getting their posts in front of people in their niche, and that is how they are growing their account. And again, I call this traffic that you earn because as you post and as you begin to put the effort into something like this, you will begin to earn that traffic. And basically, you will get yourself in a position where you will still have a business even if you are not running ads. Like I said before, you do not want to get yourself in a position where you are relying on traffic that you control, traffic that you pay for, ads, influencers. You want to get yourself in a position where you are prioritizing that stuff, but ensuring that you still have a business when those things are not active. Let me know in the comments if any of that makes sense. Basically, my message to you with making this video is that if you are starting your print-on-demand store in the year 2023 and you are concerned about generating traffic to your website, this is not something that I feel is going to be super difficult. There are lots of ways that you can generate traffic to your site. And if I'm being honest, one of the most difficult parts of your print-on-demand business is creating things that people are actually going to want to buy. And no matter where you are building your store, whether it's on Amazon or Etsy or on Shopify, where you do have to drive your own traffic, you are still going to have to do that very well, which means if you don't create something great, no matter what you do with your traffic, it's not going to matter. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you are currently having any luck with any of these types of traffic, I would love to hear from you. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you want to go through some step-by-step training from me to get started with these things that we talked about today, make sure to check out my course. There is a link down in the description. Inside, you get access to over 30 step-by-step videos. The best part is it is completely free. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.